Okay, so I am at the point right now where I'm going to start getting the handle prepared for the cord wrap. And so I show people what I do here. This is a technique that I actually learned from a knotter, a guy who ties knots up in Oak Harbor, Washington. And so I have the core completely carved out to shape right now, and I left it rough on purpose. Obviously TerraTough doesn't finish up very well anyway, but this is just basically all going to soak in this shellac right here. And I'm going to put on probably about 6 to 10 coats depending on how it goes. It's warmer today, so that always helps with drying and everything. So we put the shellac on, multiple coats, and the cool thing about this, the just basic bullseye shellac, it's waterproof, but it's waterproof so you don't have to worry about it dissolving in water. All these materials here are more durable materials, the titanium, and doesn't rust. And the Mokume will oxidize, but it'll actually bring out the color in it. The 3V blade has some stain resistance, but is not a complete stainless. And the TerraTough material is just super durable, and well, just there's no maintenance on it. So I'm going to spray the shellac on and build up layers. I have it taped off. I have everything filed down. I actually set up and just basically for the last couple of hours filed everything down so I get the proper recesses. Once I put these pieces together, then I've measured out how thick my cord wrap is going to be, how thick my Turk's head knots are going to be, and so each thing is recessed so that it'll have a continuous flow, and that'll also work really well for gripping and everything. Now, the geometry on this handle is much like the geometry for the Tsuba, the Fuji. And interesting enough that this is for swords. Actually, I use it for some of my knives and stuff. It's similar to other geometries I put on handles, but very wide and somewhat narrow handle. It's going to give you a lot of feedback. So basically, this groove right here just lines up perfectly with the edge, and then your hand will achieve the same point every time if you line this in your finger grooves. And that way, when you're cutting, you control your plane by this handle. It's kind of like a rudder, for a boat or something. But it works really well in lining up and being accurate when you're doing your cuts. Also, this narrower but wider handle really helps prevent rotation, because for one, you get things lined up, and two, you just have a lot of grip to deal with that, lateral forces. So that's about all the information I've got right now. I'm going to start spraying this down and letting it dry. Alright, and then while it's drying, I'm going to work on the fittings and get them ready for mounting and stuff. So, thanks for watching.